Good morning, it's day 2 and I'm on the road again. On the second day of walking I am starting to understand the joys of hiking alone. I can sing as many stupid songs as I want without worrying that somebody's going to hate my singing because it's not so good. I can choose my own pace and I can stop and stare some mosses because I don't know why, but they fascinate me. Look at that. So soft. I think I majored in the wrong area in the university. I should have been a moss scientist. It has been slightly raining through the whole morning, so I'm wearing my rain gear. I'm not using my trekking poles today because my elbows started to hurt from last night. I think there was too much pressure on them and I'm giving them a rest today. The night was pretty cold. I woke up a bunch of times. New sleeping bag was supposed to be really warm, -10 degrees comfort zone. I don't think there were any minus degrees yesterday. I'm not just used to sleeping in cold yet. A little bit spoiled, you know. Estonia. Fantastic! The heritage of Soviet Union. Oh, you can switch on the light if you want, but it doesn't do you any good. There's just trash lying. It creeps me out a bit. Beautiful beach with ugly houses. They were border control or border protection houses here. It was a restricted zone in the Soviet Union because you had to protect your border. Mainly the soldiers protected people from getting out of the Union. Nobody wanted to get in here, so ironic. Your worst enemy? Wind. This is why I'm sitting here on the ground, not here on the bench, because it's windy and this is the only place I can have my lunch in warm. You can see how cold it is. This is the olive oil. It's almost solid. Oh my god, it's blocked the way. You see, there is a clog of olive oil here. It's freaking cold. It's like a cream. Yes. Perfect. I'm starting to be afraid a little bit because the sign says that I should go that way. It's 5 o'clock. It will be dark in more or less 3 hours and I still don't have a place to sleep. A little bit scary. I would really like to go with the road, something like this, big, wide, not scary. I will try to walk as fast as possible, as far as possible, until I find a decent place to camp. Let's do this. I am not scared, I am not scared. At least it will be a good story afterwards when I survive. If not, oh, who am I kidding? I will survive. This is my glorious finish for the second day. A huge blister just bursted on my heel. I'm just limping. And where the hell is this camping place? Oh, I just want to go there and sit and rest and do nothing. Oh, so many things to learn today. At first I didn't want to stay at the creepy forest, so I decided to sprint for 11 kilometers in 2 hours, 3 hours to reach the next camping point, and I'm in so much pain. Good morning! It's day 3 and it's a really beautiful morning. The campsite is wonderful. It was well worth the walk yesterday here. This is my stuff, this is where I sleep, and yeah, nice! But my feet hurt like hell, so I will go and check out my blisters. How are they doing? And can I even walk, because now I'm really limping. I did some experimental blister caring, so this is what I got. I used kinesio tape that normally physiotherapists use. You can buy it in drugstores as well. I love it because it really nicely holds up against your feet, and you can twist and turn it, and you still get a nice result. Because with normal band-aids you can't get this result. You just strip it here and you can't bend it. I had a huge blister here, squeezed it empty, and I put a batch of cotton on it, and then I put the tape here and here, so it won't start rolling and it will soften my place here. I'm really excited to see how it turns out, because I haven't never tried it before. It's nice to be back on track, even though last night I thought I'm going to cut my legs off and I won't walk ever again. It's a funny thing, the human body and nature. You forget the bad things so quickly. How can you be sad or frustrated or lonely in this kind of environment? I did my first restocking in this lovely little Kusti shop. There is even another store right across the street and a cafeteria, but I won't be going in there because I want to hit the road. I bought some water, some vitamin water. You can't believe how good it tasted. Marshmallows, chocolate, and some cheese and sausage for my tortillas. I'm going to have another shop in the way. If I miss something, I will restock there also. I think this is what a post-apocalyptic world looks like, or feels like. You are walking around with your backpack, and on the moments you rest, you will sit on the edge of some ruins and you eat beef jerky. Very interesting part of the trail, yes. I'm just wandering around in this mine area, up and down the hills, and I just got lost. And I only realized it because I saw the trail mark in a totally different place. So, happy me. Oh my god. It's really interesting, but I don't want to do this with 10 to 15 kilos on my back. This is it. This is my last night. Today was a quite pleasant hike until the last part where I got so tired. It was really hard. I looked at my blisters that I took care of this morning with physio tape, and they were actually pretty good. I have one more blister on the other foot, but it's not so bad. But yeah, that's the nature of hiking. You have good days, bad days, but fortunately the bad ones will fade away quite easily. and you will be left with the beautiful memories. I will show you around a bit. This is the fireplace. The woods. The one who is taking care of this site is really lovely because look at the woods. There are plenty of thicker logs and then small ones to light the fire, and they even have put some dry paper here, so that's awesome. There is the dry house, really nice and new and does not contain any spider webs yet. And this is the dining table with a nice roof on it. And that's the view. Good morning! I apologize for wearing the same old buff in my head for the 4 days, but it's really practical and I really don't want to show you my gross hair because 4 days in the woods is not the best option if you want to share your hair with somebody. Talking about glamorous things, I wanted to show you what a beautiful breakfast I will be having. First, a little coffee. I just boiled my water. So this is my beautiful coffee. Nescafe. It is drinkable. It is easy to take with you and really easy to make. And it tastes okay on the trail. My breakfast. This is a granola in a Ziploc bag with milk powder. I'm just going to add a little bit warm water to it so to make the milk more milky and to have just something warm to eat. It looks a little bit gross, sorry, but it tastes really good. And this is something definitely I will be doing more of because the taste is so much better than ordinary porridge. This is the breakfast of a winner. Yes, I made it. After 3.5 days of walking, I finally arrived at my destination, to the Keila railway station. 85 kilometers, and I'm really happy to sleep in my soft warm bed tonight. Yes, my first solo hike, my first really long hike. I really enjoy hiking alone, and it really helps if you are with me. It sounds stupid, but it does. So stay with me, don't go